so sorry. But respectfully, shut up. Fuck up. Yeah, I feel like somebody's being racist towards white men. The least oppressed groups on society, you can sunlight. That's insane. Shut up. She says white guys are inferior. They are. That's not racism. Actually, racist is what we're saying. Being racist, discriminating, I'm on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, you can't be saying that.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I mean, that is basically textbook racism, right? So assuming she has things like less non-type politics.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
America. Nobody fucking cares. Just people. Stop an entire race is inferior. Twitch is not going to enforce absolutely anything. They were something. I was like, insidious. Get on a 13 Plus website as a Prawn star. Try to get features not only ban their Prawn in a sort of
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Just fucking heinous. Twitch doesn't have bankruptcy ages ago. Not surprising.
We always do. Except don't try to be as funny as me. It just looks pitiful.
Bankruptcy. I got it. Get out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Unlike my wrestling days, I won't be pulling any punches.
What am I? Invisible?
Put some pep in my step.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. It's yours.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. I got your back. Gonna get sticky. Feeling good. Spider Fist is ready to punch.
I got you covered.
Back in the swing of things.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Likes fast food. I like fast food.
It's on my weak spot.
Nice. Round and power. You're not just gonna let us stay? Now we're even.
The area is almost yours.
Round and pound.
I've got you back.
Gonna get this.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Back in the swing of things.
And I got
Us against the world!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Double KO!
Got your back! Round of town! It's better than Aunt May's chicken soup. Put some pep in my step.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner!
Today, I want to talk about all things fast.
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich?
Cheers to being here, Wisconsin.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ready to rock, sis?
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed, I'm there. Don't make me hurt you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We met up in a place so secret. That's what it is. Very well behaved. Everything about this place is a hush. Should we be telling you about it? You gotta see it for yourself.
Glad we're here. Judge, jury, executioner!
Put some pep in my step.
The mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
My song was better.
Today, I talk about all things fast.
Surely something.
Gonna get sticky!
Double KO!
Oh, you went down pretty hard. Spider-Man!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Now I've got something to prove.
The caffeine content is the FDA
Control lost.
serious measures.
Dinner than Aunt May's chicken soup.
This is real firepower!
Gonna get sticky!
Shields up.
This meant free refills for coffee, tea, soda, and
Feeling good. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
Unfortunately, this led to the death of two people from 2022 to 2023. In 2022, 21-year-old Sarah Cat
Another epic victory. Big win.
insane. She was 9 in the story. He said, which raises the risk of our problem student regular rhythms or credit or make Victoria Cotton. And that Sarah was very aware of what she put her body to avoid health complications, especially with caffeine. Caffeine, she was researching. She stated that, well, if Sarah had known how much caffeine this was, she never would have touched it. Apparently, is currently pursuing a wrongful death lawsuit based on the drink's dangerous contents and lack of effective solution.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
90 grams of caffeine in it, and it's just like, well, so there's nothing to it. It's like there's something you can't drink it. Just drink it. When I drink that, it's crazy. It's a social condition. Yeah. And then in 2023, 46-year-old Dennis Brown suffered cardiac arrest after consuming 3 charged lemonades from Panera. I mean, 3 of them? Oh, man. I was going to say, after the first few minutes, chromosomal deficiency disorder and an intellectual disability. That frequented his local Panera after. Is that even relevant? Man, the only way to avoid energy drinks due to his high blood pressure, but any dying. Another wrongful death lawsuit was filed, and now Panera has stopped the sale of charge.
Lay down right here. Quick.
Just like this picture, like jazz dog.
Go lay back down and do I just had a dream about a juice. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah, night beautiful too. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, thanks, baby.
Here's why you need to go to Slumberland to buy yourself a Tempur-Pedic mattress. It's creme de la creme of mattresses. We have a Split King, a medium adapt hybrid, and a medium adapt. It's got proprietary Tempur material, which is fancy for it's one of a kind and super comfortable. It's like a beautiful cloud wrapping you up. I used to get a lot of back pain, but now I don't toss it firmly face. I love that this has cool the touch material. Oh, and Slumberland has a rating system for mattresses, so it makes it super easy to choose one. So stop by at Slumberland to learn more.
Or we can talk about Long John's The Big Catch Meal. In 2013, the Center for Science and the Public Interest declared that Long John Silver's The Big Catch was the worst restaurant meal in America to consume. That Long John's just like, it's a big catch, which the meal contained this: a fried haddock, a full fish, a full fried haddock, okay, hush puppies, and onion rings. That makes it doesn't sound like fun, but it's a lot. Show some pictures of it, all right?
What's funny is they claimed this was a 7.5 ounce fish. People were like, it was actually 3.5 ounces of fish, and then 4 pounds of batter and oil.
Yeah, batter, oil, the bread, everything. And this meal was 1,320 calories, 33 grams of trans fat, which is 2 weeks worth of trans fat, and 3,700 milligrams of sodium. Now, see, this is the one where this is the meal where you're sweating. You're like, oh, takes out the sip club card. Give me my lemonade. I need it. You know, and yeah, we're talking about caffeine and people getting heart attacks. But what about other kinds of biological warfare, such as the Jack in the Box E. coli outbreak? In 1993, Jack in the Box suffered a massive E. coli outbreak that affected hundreds of customers and led to 4 deaths and a 9-year-old entering a fucking coma. Okay? Which, maybe you're like, E. coli, what is that? What's E. coli? Well, E. coli is a group of bacteria that leads to severe infections throughout the body, mainly the gut and urinary tract, which symptoms included diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration, and the potential risk of kidney failure. Fun stuff. The contaminated patties were found in Idaho, California, and Nevada, and resulted in 700 infections and 4 deaths. But Brianna Kiner, the 9-year-old from Redmond, Washington, developed hemolytic uremic syndrome, a condition that damages and inflames blood cells in your body, creating clots that can damage bodily organs. She became emaciated and jaundiced, and her condition worsened over time as she started to bleed from every orifice before falling into a long coma. Her eyes, ears, mouth, everything. Can you imagine that nose? You're just like, all because you had a Hardee's burger. Man, to go out and order a burger too. Hardee's, for real, dude.
Jack.
Is it Jack in the Box? That's even worse. And to have it all go out on a Jack in the Box burger. They're not even known for burgers. Everyone's just like, I like their tacos. Oh, what the f is Jack in the Box? Also, I hate that logo, that mascot.
You don't like Jack?
I don't like Jack. This video is sponsored by Peace. The new time to make a fresh start. In 2025, the year you will get out of debt. Whether that's credit card debt, personal loans, collections, or medical bills. Let PDS Debt find a personalized solution for you. You're currently struggling with debt, making payments every month, but balances don't seem to be going down. PDS Debt... $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies. And the best part is, there's no minimum credit score. Well, save more while paying on your debt in just a fraction of the time. It's the year you take control of your debt. Get a free debt analysis right at pdsdebt.com/PapaBeat. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/PapaBeat. pdsdebt.com/PapaBeat. Thank you, PDS Debt, for sponsoring this video. But Brianna received medical treatment and had her organs hooked up to machines until she eventually woke up. While she was able to recover, she now lives with asthma, brain damage, diabetes, and kidney problems. Brianna's lawyer was able to obtain a $15.6 million settlement, as well as several millions for other victims of the outbreak, which resulted in a $160 million loss for Jack in the Box. And I'll say this, you might say, well, E. coli. That's an accident. Papa Meat, that's an accident. It happens. You know what? How do we know old Jack didn't want to spice things up? I have a weird theory sometimes. I feel like these restaurants do shit like this so that their names are in the press. All press is good press, they say. Even the negative. Remember when Peter Pan peanut butter? Everyone's like, oh, you can't eat that because it'll kill you. Back in the day, it's peanut butter. Whenever that happened, around that time, their sales skyrocketed.
Does everybody want to see good young?
I lied. I have no idea. I just think that these corporations are evil, and I feel like for some reason they're just like, get E. coli in the Nevada burgers. Put it in there. The people of Nevada. And fast-food restaurants are no strangers to lawsuits, guys, all right? Some of which become famous cases in the industry, such as Liebeck versus McDonald's. Because in 1992, 79-year-old Stella Liebeck suffered 3-degree burns from a cup of McDonald's coffee. See, I know that you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a big one. And I don't want anybody to be trying to roll this old woman with shaky hands. And she spilled the coffee on herself. She did! But maybe the coffee was too goddamn hot. Because while attempting to add cream and sugar with the drink held between her legs, it spilled all over, resulting in severe burns on 16% of her body. That's a tiny woman. Well, yeah, also they're just like, if I take the radius, Stella, that's 16% of your body. But if you see your belly button and your upper thighs. I want to say, too, I always forget that she was adding it in between her legs. What the f*** are you doing, dude? Especially old woman thighs. You know she's not doing it. What the pussy exercise?
Oh, I was going to say jogging. It's not jogging.
Whatever. You know, she's not doing that, dude. She's loosey-goosey down there. Weak pelvis.
Kegels.
Kegels. She's not doing Kegels. So for her to, like, I can keep balance of it. It was an instant disaster. Not only did the boiling coffee also land on her genitals, with the layer of skin on the affected areas burned off entirely. She was hospitalized and required skin grafts, which she refused to pay herself. Okay, now see, this is where you're kind of like, you're holding it between your legs. Okay, whatever. She aimed to have McDonald's front the medical costs, but was insulted with a measly $800 on the $20,000 she requested to settle her lawsuit. That is a spit in the face, to be fair. McDonald's is just like, we'll give you $800. She's like, what? Can you not just fucking fork me over 20, dude. McDonald's coffee was proven to be up to 190 degrees, which was several degrees higher than the typical fast food coffee. Through this, she was able to win her case and was awarded $160,000 on top of losing McDonald's $2.7 million in punitive damages. And that's also why every cup on Earth has caution hot on it now. Because if they would have had that, then they would have been like, we fucking told you it was hot. Also, like a couple degrees hotter. I mean, I hate to say it, you can kind of side with McDonald's on that one. Yeah. It would be different if she grabbed it. Here's your hot coffee, old woman. Thank you. And then she grabs it, and then she's like, and then it spills because it's so hot when she grabbed it. You're so hot. She was like,
My kids ignore me, God ignores me, and now my remote ignores me.
Talk to LiftMaster and get the world's #1 professionally installed garage door opener. Our handy wireless keyless entry mounts on your door frame to open your garage door without a remote control or keys. The temporary private password option is great for friends and service people. Call this LiftMaster dealer and get the world's #1 professionally installed garage door opener. Call us now.
burn off her pussy lips, everything else, upper thighs and belly button and stuff. And she's just like, I'm not showboating anybody. I'm already dead. Yeah, this is the moneymaker, not that. I'm already dead. I'm out the door. Grandma, will you go burn yourself at McDonald's so to pay for my college? Yes. That's just it. Fuck McDonald's. We can talk about Burger King man slips and sues. Because in 2023, a 48-year-old Florida man won a slip and fall case that became the biggest in all of Florida history. Richard Telecki slipped on a wet foreign substance in a Burger King bathroom in 2019. It was a foreign substance. We don't want to talk about it. What's the substance? Just tell me. Suffering severe back injuries from the fall, he required surgery, but during this process suffered a perforated colon. Once again, that's just unhappy the fucking airbag deployed. He found himself under serious emotional and financial struggles, no longer being fit to work in his condition. And a lawsuit was filed to Burger King as he felt it was unjust for him to front $130,000 in medical bills. I mean, that would be too if I'm just like, there was a foreign substance. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was invisible on the floor. You tell me there was a dead alien covered in fucking ectoplasm on the floor. I didn't know what I was doing. Eventually, he was offered $200,000 to settle, but denied this, believing that Burger King deserved a bigger loss for their clear negligence. And Burger King was ultimately found 100% at fault for the incident. Good boy, Richard. And in order to compensate Telecki for past, present, and future harm, he walked away with 2017, the subway in Brownsville, Texas, served Sergio Tomás a sandwich that could...
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go face my live stream on my phone.
Against Zodiac.
Alright, peace.